Hi, my good nuggets. Welcome about once again. Today we're looking at ways and reasons why your friends can just sabotage your relationship. Okay, I keep saying that no one can live in isolation. Everybody needs, or we all need people around us. We need friends to be able to move on in whatever we do. Okay, but in some ways, all right, and for reasons that human beings, you can't take it away from human beings, they may destroy or ruin your relationship. Some of the reasons why your friends may try to ruin your relationship or sabotage your relationship could be due to enviness. Simple enviness. Just that maybe they envy you for the guy or the lady that you have. um Maybe you have something that they do not really have. Maybe they see they have a crush maybe on your guy or your lady, so they could end up, or he or she, it could be that you have only one friend, he or she could end up sabotaging your relationship. It could mean that the fear of losing you. Okay, you've been friends for so many years, for so many months, and the fear that you are going to have more attention on the guy or the lady than them, or he or she, means that you have to do something to just, you understand what it means. Okay, so one way that your friends can just sabotage your relationship and destroy it is by lying on the person. Okay, we all have mistakes that we do as human beings, but at times it could be that we will come to that. It could be that your guy or your lady has not done anything really wrong, okay, but it can just lie on the person just to make sure that there is this misunderstanding between the two of you, there is this discord between the two of you, so that your relationship will not move on to the next stage, just to destroy it. Okay. One other way is to criticize him or her. Okay, when he does something, just a little a mistake, something that you do not like. I'm not saying that in a relationship you set boundaries, but when somebody goes wrong, does something that is wrong, which you two can equally do, because no person is perfect, they will just try to over criticize him. Okay, criticize him too much, criticize her too much. um when you have your differences and you realize that your guy or your lady or your partner is doing things that you do not you do not want, there are some ways you have to come together, talk it over, make sure that you iron out things that are not really going on well with you. But do listen to your friends, but not listening to them. I mean, sit down, have a critical thinking about yourself, about your relationship, and then see whether what they are saying is really true, really on the right move, before you start making mistakes of breaking up or going other ways to destroy or ruin your relationship that you have built over days, over months, over years. A way that your friends can sabotage your relationship is to complain about you not having time for them. When you have a love partner, you have somebody that you love so much, there is going to be that kind of divided attention where you are going to have time for him or her, maybe more than that of your friends. And so, in a way, I mean, as human beings, your friends are going to feel like she left us, she's not having time for us. The times that we share together, we're not having that full time, the 100%. So they may come up with a plan, just to make sure that they are putting blocks, they are putting knife into your relationship, cutting it up, scissors, cutting it up, to make sure that they break up, they sabotage your relationship. So you just have to be aware of your friends when it comes to those things. When they are complaining, you're not having time for us anymore. We're not having time to, not too much talking on the phone, not too much video calling, not too much of our outings. What are you doing about it? You're having much time for the guy, you're having much time for the lady. So you've got to, another way that your friends, your lovely friends that you've had for so many years, can sabotage your relationship is to lie about your guy. there are some things that they haven't seen about your guy. They can lie. Some people can just lie that your guy or your woman is going to say nothing that is going to change what your friends have told you, okay? They haven't even seen any guy or lady with the guy. They will lie on him. They haven't seen him do A. They haven't seen him do B. They haven't seen him paint. They haven't seen him travel. They can lie. Some friends can just lie on your love partner just to ruin the relationship that you have built or you are trying to build. Your friends can also sabotage your relationship by wanting to be with you at odd times. They really know that on this date, on this hour, at this time, you have to be with your guy. All right. But they are also going to make sure that they will plan something that you and them or you guys have thought about doing. And that can really, really, really sabotage and ruin your relationship. They would want to have the fun times that you want to have with your guy, with your woman, with your lady. They equally want to have that same period of time. I mean, when you are going through some of those things, you should be alert that what are my friends trying to do? Why? I'm not saying that you shouldn't have time for them. You must equally have time for them. I mean, friends, come on, you do not want to do away with your friends. But at the same time, when they want to have the same time that you want to have with your guy, or I mean, no, you must start thinking about something else that they really want to do against you. There is also one thing that your friends can do to sabotage your relationship. That is, they can give you bad advice. You know, as friends, at times you rely on your friends to take some decisions, to make some moves. And so it could be that if you are that kind of lady, if you are that kind of guy who always talk about and discuss your relationship with your love relationship, your relationship with the guy, your relationship with the lady, with your friends, it could be that if they really want to sabotage your relationship, they can give you bad advice. When your friends give you advice, please sit down, think about it. If you are a Christian, pray about it, okay? Just give yourself some time and then see which one is the right thing that these guys are talking about, okay? Just think about your instincts. Think about it so much before you move on to something else. This world that we find ourselves, friends can be something else. But before we move on to the next thing that your friends can do to sabotage your relationship, if you have not subscribed, can you just do that for me? Help my channel to grow, and like and share this to your other friends. One other things that your friends can do, or your friend can do to sabotage your relationship, is to disrespect your guy or your woman. You know, when you are with your friends and they try to throw shades at your guy, that maybe he doesn't dress well, he doesn't communicate well, he doesn't speak, he has accent, he's not